Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's let some people get in here and we will get moving on what we're doing today. I know, itty bitty. I hear you. My crazy cat is down here. Was not happy with her friends on the porch. So is everybody here for the robin nest magic? I know yesterday we had a little how you doing? Where you at? And then everybody was like, "Oh no, what are you doing?" So we're gonna do this morning, and then if you want to reference it, as soon as I download it, I will get it up on the YouTube, and then you guys will have it to work with later. But I'm gonna show you some special tools this morning while I'm spell casting that might help. Okay. Um, Now this is gonna call for a circle, but we are not gonna do a sacred circle like in real time this morning. I'm not gonna do the real time circle just because I'm just not doing that this morning. And I will continue this ritual later this afternoon when I place the item on my altar. So let's give some people some time to get in, get yourself some coffee, get yourself some tea. A piece of paper would be great if you're here. If you come in and you're one of my circle, could you share it out? That would be great. Um, that helps a lot of things and get a lot of things moving for getting some traction and getting some people in here to see, right? Let's do that. So I added it to my story. You could add it to your story, all those great things. Yesterday I was live with Bree and we were discussing magic and plants and bullying and all the things. I'm sure she will have that highlights of that up, and once I get the replay, I'll get that up on the channel. Lots of great information happened in there yesterday. So that will be super great for everybody. So, what we're going to talk about is the actual concept of this spell work and the importance of the robin and those things as we go along today. So, the first thing that I want to talk about is the robin overall. This is a new beginnings bird, an abundance bird, a working in your tradition bird. These are intense heralds of new beginnings. So, what would be better than to have one of their nests? Okay, so let me just share this. If you are out, let me get rid of the dirt. If you are out yard sailing or thrifting and you see plates like this, these are amazing for altar work. No, they don't have to match. No, they don't have to be perfect. If you see this is a man and a woman, the gold around the edges, this is so synchronicity of love work. And this spell is a lot of self love. So when I look at this, I see this beautiful plate. I found it in a free pile and I brought it home and I'm going to set my nest on it. Do you see this? Look at this. This is becomes portable magic once you put it on the plate, right? We need to rescue things. We can't let them go to the dump. We're witches. We're not about wasting, we're about using, okay? So, first of all, you have this beautiful nest. So let's talk about this. What are you going to need? You're going to need a nest. You're going to need some sacred water. Yesterday, while it was thunderstorming, ah, I blocked my camera. Hold on. I gathered this water. Yes, there's a little dirt in it. Did that ever hurt you? Because a little dirt never hurt me. And we're going to keep that, okay? Put that in there. I have my jar of feathers. Now, when I go for walks in my yard, these are what I find laying on the ground. And they are from various birds. I'm very much a bird witch. This is a turkey feather that I found. And there is a robin feather in here, actually, quite a few of them. I have a lot of robins in my yard. And there's some blue jays in here. We will talk about them next week. So I'm going to pull this beautiful robin's feather out. So I have a robin's feather out of my jar of wonderfulness. Close those bird feathers up. They collect moisture, humidity, keep them nice and sacred. When I have an idea that wants to take flight, this is a great addition to spell work. And then I'm going to show you how I try to make my nest, you know, a little fireproof, which it's really hard to have a nest be fireproof, but I'm going to work on that. And you're going to need 3 tokens of rebirth for this: blue or white candle, the bowl of water. Now you can play bird songs in the background. You can be outside where the birds are. Those are fantastic. But we're going to prepare a sacred space. So because I'm not doing all the bells, buzzers, and whistles, I have a candle lit behind my phone. Give me a moment. And we're going to get this lit. My smudge stick. Hold on. Some of these are so stubborn. This one is not lighting this morning. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Improvise. Put something in it. You ready? This. Let's get it lit. I should have lit it before this. Bad preparation. I need a sous chef. Anyone want to apply to be a Spellworks sous chef? That's a career. Throw that candle in the water and then put down. Fire safety is key. And I'm going to begin to smoke cleanse my nest, my ingredients, and myself, because sometimes you are your biggest enemy, okay? So, what I am going to say that, good morning, friends. I love that. I love that phrase. Good morning, friends. Because a friend is just a stranger you haven't met yet. Go out and trust somebody. That's sexy. Okay, so we're going to stick this to the side. I am going to let it burn because you can never have too much protection, right? Get my candle. Now, we are going to warm ourselves up and we are going to charge this nest. And when you are charging this nest, you're asking it to be a vessel to hold your manifestation, to allow for becoming, to ask your ancestors to come into the spell work, hold you sacred, bring you forward, the present you being aware of where you are, and most importantly, the two of you reaching out to your future self. And your future self is going to look back at the two of you and go, what a mess you were. But today we are going to weave anew you, and you're becoming a woven goddess. You are becoming a woven magical worker. You are embracing the ancestors of your past and their information, your current present, and the lessons you've learned. And your future you will thank you for this. So, thank you for everyone that's joined in this woven action. Thank you for this nest that was given to us by Mother Robin. And as we move forward in this magic, I ask that the ancestors, the goddess, and all of Source be with me during this process. So, your nest is ready. Now, we are going to prepare the nest for the candle. This is an orange rind. What are oranges for? Abundance, protection, new beginnings. I'm gonna put that all the way down in the bottom of the nest. Then we're going to go into this mint. Every which mint. Fresh from my garden this morning. Put it in there. Look at this. I am making a nest in a nest, a spiritual nest for myself. I'm building my own cocoon. Sometime, if you know, you know, time is such an essential item. Now I'm going to bring my seashell. The daughter of Hecate is Celia, and she has the most beautiful energy and most prosperous story about conquering and moving forward through adversity. The sea, it comes and it goes and it never loses balance. So that is my first personal item. Now, I like to do something a little tricky in my spell work. I like to make a wearable remembrance of my spell work. So this is a carnelian. And this is a heart chakra stone. I am really working on opening my heart to accepting new things and healing from past wounds. So this is going to go right here into my nest. And finally, this beautiful robin feather. I'm going to put it right in there, like a little flag. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at all the magic. Look at all the magic. Okay. Now we're going to light that candle. I call upon the spirit of the robin, singer of the dawn, builder of the new. Guide me as I weave myself anew. Ready? Gonna light it off of our source candle this morning. Do we have fire? Do we have fire? We are getting fire. Oh, this girl is finicky this morning. Hold on. Technical difficulties once again. That source candle does not want to participate this morning. My source candle is a citronella candle because I hate bugs. Extinguish that old you. Put your candle down in the nest, which is absolutely beautiful now. See this? Beautiful candle going strong. I place the sea as my ally. I place the carnelian as my intention. And I place the robin as my facilitator and alchemizer in this. With water, I bless this nest and myself to provide a healthy cocoon for me to bloom. Now, you are sitting stir. Are you ready? We're going to do the affirmation. By feather, by flame, by whispering tree, I become the wild and sacred me. Like robin rising, brave and free, I call myself back. So it shall be. You're going to hold this in. You're going to sit amongst this nest. You're going to let it ruminate on your altar all day. Now, let me tell you the beauty of this working. This is the beauty of this working. This can be done in the morning. This can be done at new moon. This can be done in the spring. This can be done whenever your little self feels like you need to pull more magic to you and rebuild yourself. The robin brings us the new beginning. The robin brings us so many things that we have been missing in our magic. And most importantly, the robin brings you some homework today. So we're going to sit here and let's talk about the homework of a spell. The homework of this spell for you is to understand your past self, to understand your current self, and to put eyes on the prize, which is your future self. I'm asking you to write an erudite, concise manifestation of what you want this candle to do. You are the worker. You are the driver of this spell. Just like a car, this is the car. You are the gas in the tank. You have to push your intention into the candle. Lovely chat of what you and this candle want to accomplish in your magic. Keep wetting the nest ever so gently to make sure that candle is safe. Make sure you are safe going forward. Maintain this spell, speak into it. If you don't think one candle is enough, put another candle inside. I love that for us. There has to be an aspect of holding yourself sacred within all of your spell work. If you want to achieve something, you need to do the work to achieve it. Spells are not just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. They are fed, they are nurtured, they are held sacred, they are important. I know this is the hard thing people don't want to talk about. You have to do the work. So after you do this beautiful spell working, just sit there and think about the woven goddess you will become. Think about the woven new you will become when you crack out of your shell and move forward. A great addition to this candle are eggshells. I know people don't use them enough. They are fantastic. They are a simple kitchen magic ideal. Most of us eat an egg at least once a week. If you don't eat an egg once a week, just get a little six pack. I know that's asking you to buy like gold for your spell work, but buy that gold. Have those eggshells. I know all of you use them for protection, but they are great for manifestation work whenever you are asking to cocoon yourself, to hold yourself sacred. Being cocooned while you work is important. And let's just talk about this concept, okay? So we did this spell working together today, and later today you'll see a link come up on the TikTok where this spell work will be available on my webpage that you can go download it for free. Okay? Because I think this is super important. There'll be a Robin PDF come up. as we go through these animals in the next couple weeks, where I will offer you these to add to your grimoires, your book of shadows, your book of animals, whatever you're doing. And I ask you to just write a invocation to the robin to come into your magic with this. Invite her in, invite him in, whichever archetype of this bird you need, male, female. Okay. But doing the work is essential, and doing the work springboards you forward. So there are so many people who don't take the time to really assess what spell work they need. And that is a crying shame. You don't always just need an abundance bowl. Perhaps you need a rebirth bowl. You don't always need a hexing spell. You need a honey jar. What are you doing in your magic that you are not thoroughly understanding? A witch that cannot heal and not hex. Healing yourself is so important when you are thinking about magic. This work you do on yourself, this effort you put in on yourself, will forward, springboard you into a more powerful, resonant you, your future self. Your past self was unhealed. Your present self may be unhealed. Your future self, you're looking to better days. You're looking to a better you. You're looking to a more powerful worker. Those are the things you need to be doing. I know it is busy. The world is busy. Things are hard. Things are crazy. But these moments, if you don't have a nest, you can do this in a bowl. You can do this with not magic. These spell workings are essential. I don't have a robin feather, sissy. Okay. Do you have a red string? Wrap it around the bowl. Learn to fly by the seat of your pants. Learn to make substitutions where you can. Learn to make your magic work. Where there is a witch, there is a way. Don't ever give up on yourself. Don't listen to the haters. That's their job. Let them hate. Don't listen to people who question your magic or your walk. Your walk may not be straight. Your walk may be a crooked path. Your walk may be a zigzag. Your walk may be forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. But when you do the forward, remember to look at the back on your way back and remember why you didn't want to be there. There's a reason you're doing this work. There's a reason you came to the craft. If you're new, hi, what's your trauma? What's your difficulty? Why are you here? Population one, nice to meet you. Why are you here? If you like what you saw today and you like what you saw this week in the Robin Magic, stay tuned. Next week, we're doing the Blue Jay. I don't have all the answers, but I sure as hell will go look for them if I don't know. Witches are the seekers. So today, I invite you to take a moment, pull a card for your past self, pull a card for your present self, and write an intention for your future self. Your future self will thank you. Weaving is so impressive. I'm sure all of you have seen those cords that everybody has. This spell work will get a cord later today. So I will take my past self and I will hold that string and spend all the time with that cord and talk into that cord. I will grab my present, do the same, and I will speak that invocation to my new self, that spell work that I just wrote on that third, and I will weave them over and I will wrap it around this nest and leave it sit on my altar for better days. I will take a short video after this and I will put it up on my page. And I invite you to show me your spell workings. Show them to me. Show them to everyone. Show everyone how you are working on a better you. Remember, before you show it to everybody, protect it. If you're going to play show and tell, protect your shit. You are greater magic than you think you are. You are the voice that your ancestors have spoke of and prayed for. You are 1,000 love stories come to life. Don't forget that. Don't forget the amazing you are. Life is hard. Fight back. Sink your teeth in. It's good for you. You're magic because you fucking say you are. Thanks for playing bird magic with me today. I will see you soon.